Ron, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. What exactly is the C4I task force? What do you try to accomplish?
We try and find areas for typically like software standards that support military, first responders, areas of concern. So anything from naval combat systems to Army combat systems, those types of systems. Ultimately what the goal is to help reduce the cost of building and supporting software within the military systems.
What are some of the projects that members of the task force are currently working on? What's going on now?
So we have a couple of different areas that we've been working on. One is automated or testing, and it's called a test interchange standard, which we just finished up, and it's in finalization work right now. The other big one really is something what's called UPDM, which is a architecture standard for modeling of architecture systems. So DODAF, MODAF, those types of large architecture designs. So the military uses the modeling standard to help them design and integrate forces when they go into battle. So we may have British forces, we may have US forces, Canadian forces, and their communications, their interchange of weapon systems and how you communicate to those weapon systems, those all need to be somehow coherently brought together, and modeling appears to be the best way of doing that. We've, at General Dynamics, have found that these types of standards help us build much more efficient software, much higher quality software, much easier to transport between development engineers because they have models in front of them, so they can read the models as opposed to having to dig through files and files and files of code. So we can look at designs, we can better understand the designs of our systems through model-driven development, and we can tie that directly into our automated testing. Our systems requirements are developed through modeling. So these are all cost-efficient measures which drive cost of systems down. Anyone can be involved through the website at www.omg.org. Typically, somewhere along the line, your business is going to be affected. If you're a small business, you need to deal with large companies. And large companies need standards and products based upon standards, which is why we're here. If you're the large integrators, obviously you want to be here because you want to understand and help position those standards to work with the integration efforts that you're doing and to make sure that your customers are happy, the military, in our case, so that they get the products that they want based upon the standards, and our job as integrators is to help them get those standards developed.